Hey everyone, welcome back on Magic Raven Tarot channel. For those of you who are new here, you are welcome here on my channel. I hope you will enjoy the readings that I'm having on my video section. And for those of you who return here, thank you so much for all the likes and the comments that you guys leave it on my channel. And also, I want to thank to the people who also leave me comments about things that I could improve in my readings, starting with suggestions for my new videos till things like technical things or the way how I do the things. I know that you guys noticed also that I inspire myself very much from for my readings, and that I am growing as well with you and learn a lot of things from you guys also. So today, on today's reading, I will do intuitive reading, so it will be a little bit more different, and we're gonna find out what is the future of this connection that you guys have it. So we have pile number 1 with the blue and green heart, pile number 2 with the orange and green heart, and pile number 3 with the white and the green color. So we're gonna pick up one oracle card for each pile. So for pile number 1, what is the future of this connection? I feel will be this card. For pile number 2, all right, this one. And for pile number 3, this one. So take your time, press pause if you feel to do that, so, and choose the heart that you feel drawn to mostly. Choose the pile that you feel drawn and follow your intuition and your inner voice, because it will guide you to the right pile right now. And if you think that more people than one, you can choose more piles for each person in part. Sometimes in a reading it can happen that you are thinking on a person and then another strong energy is coming through. So follow that voice and just let it flow like that, the information that comes towards you. And if you want to come back to the initial person that you were thinking of, you can choose another pile also. So let's choose now for pile number 1. Let's see what we have. We have Sanctuary. For pile number 2, we have Perception. And for pile number 3, we have Patience. So now we're gonna choose the tarot cards for each pile in part. Okay, pile number 1, you choose the green and blue heart made of glass, and it looks like this. With the oracle card Sanctuary. So let's shuffle the cards and let's find out what is the future of this connection. Pile number 1. What is the future of this connection? So we have the Ace of Cups with the 9 of Wands. We have water signs also here. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We have fire signs as well. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We've got the 9 of Cups energy. What is the future? This connection. We have the 6 of Wands. One more. And we have the Five of Pentacles. So we have earth signs also, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All right, you wanted to come out. We have the Ten of Pentacles. We do have the World energy. All right. We have the Four of Pentacles, the Fool, and the Two of Wands energy. And on the back, we have the Hermit energy also. Let's just leave it here. And the Queen of Wands. All right. So you choose the Oracle card Sanctuary, pile number 1. And I'm kind of sensing here in this connection that you guys might look forward a place, and with the Hermit energy as an overall card for the reading, you, both of you, are looking to create a space where you guys might be focusing on connecting with the divinity, connecting with the universe, making really sacred this space where you can connect with yourself, even if you guys are in a connection or not. And it's so much needed with the Hermit energy here to really do a self-introspection and reflect upon yourself as an individual and what you bring on the table within this relationship. And it's very important for both of you. Definitely within this connection there is love, because we have here the Ace of Cups. And I'm seeing it here, a lot of water signs as well. We have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You might be in this sign, or they might be holding this sign. We have also fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We have the earth signs with the pentacles here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Very strong earth signs. And I do see here that with the Ace of Cups and the Nine of Wands and the Nine of Cups, there is definitely a situation where there has been, or there are discussions about reflecting and take a pause or a break for those of you who might not be together yet, a discussion about going to a next level, because there is some sort of proposal here where it could be a discussion about marriage or about overflowing feelings, where one of you had awakened emotionally and they feel very creative. And I'm seeing here that there is a little bit of guarded feelings here with the Nine of Wands, and one of you could feel really very guarded, even if it's not the case, because we see here the Wands down, like there is no situation anymore where you have to defend yourself, but it could be like defending your own peace, your own sanctuary, defending your own space, your personal space, because there are so many overflowing feelings here in this connection. But you guys might be, you or the other person might be really on guard of the next level within this connection. And I also see here that there is some sort of resilience or maintaining boundaries, and you guys are so close to succeed here, but there is this fatigue and exhaustion feeling as well. I also see with the Nine of Cups that the wishes will come true in the end, because there is this emotional stability here, and you guys feel satisfied one with another, and you will achieve what you want from this connection. There will be some sort of recognition here and pleasure. And for those of you who are in a relationship already, I see that you are looking with pleasure and satisfaction towards the moments when you receive recognition from the others, and you like very much to give and to receive here with the Six of Wands. So there will be some sort of good news within this connection, and there will be a lot of rewards. And it doesn't really matter. I'm kind of seeing a huge family here with different age gaps, but it's like you guys come all together and you feel so much pleasure when you guys meet together, and also really give and receive the gifts from one and another. And I'm seeing this guarded feeling more towards this. It's like you guys go together somewhere, and then the other members of the family are talking about when are you getting married, when are you going to propose her, and so on. And it's like it's a defending mode here. Some of you might be in a separation right now, because I'm kind of seeing here that the other one is feeling a little bit left out in the cold here with the Five of Pentacles. It could have been a situation where the other one probably didn't make the steps here. And I'm kind of seeing it that it was a discussion about going to the next level with the Ten of Pentacles, the ultimate card of the Pentacle suite. And here there is a defending feeling concerning the completion. So something ended here for some of you. And for those of you who are in together with this person, I feel that they actually, you are going through a cycle where a cycle ended and a new one started, a new beginning here. There is some sort of satisfaction and rewards when it comes about everything that you achieve until now. You guys are paying attention at the money and the things that you have it. And I'm also seeing here that when it comes about being aware of what the other brings within this connection, there is this feeling of innocence, and there is definitely a new beginning here with the full energy. Because I'm seeing also with the Two of Wands that one of you want actually to make plans and manifest this connection, and also starting to move forward, making decision here. So there are some risks taken here, and it's like one of you is waiting for results. So let's clarify a little bit more. I'm gonna use the cats, mystical cats tarot. So let's clarify. Let's start and clarify the Ace of Cups. So we're going to pull one more card for the Ace of Cups to understand a little bit better. We have the Earth King energy, which is like the King of Pentacles. So definitely there is a desire to go into a next level, to have a new beginning, to make a proposal here. And there are many new feelings blooming as well. It's like they tap into their intuition and they emotionally awaken, and they see you as a person with power who offers them security and abundance. And there is definitely a provider, protective provider here, very reliable. So they do see you like a long-term partnership here with the Earth King. They look at you like this. Interesting. Let's clarify more. Let's see the Nine of Wands. Why so much guarded? We have the Four of Cups. Okay, so with the Nine of Wands and the Four of Cups, I'm kind of seeing that they are guarded because in the past, it could be within this connection or in their past, it could be that one of you really had this feeling of apathy or feeling disconnected. It could have been some sort of depression, but really looking towards seeing the empty half glass of the water, and not really paying attention at what the universe is bringing to them. So it could be that because of this coping mechanism, feeling disconnected somehow and focusing on the negative side. Of course, it could be a temporary situation. There is this I am on guard right now and I need to pay attention at what I'm trying to do next within this connection. And it could be that you guys maybe have had a fight about certain things. I want to pull one more card for this. Let's see. The Four of Sea and the Nine of Wands. What is that? The Strength. All right. So they are kind of trying to tap into that. They are definitely courageous here. And they are trying to come out with a lot of strength, to be brave and to really have this. So they are dealing with self-confidence. It's about their self-esteem here. And they do acknowledge that. So they do know that they are in this state of the Four of Cups where they are apathic and disconnected and they are on guard. And for some of you, it could be a breakup situation also. But if you are in a relationship here, I feel like they do know that they need to get out of this energy by finding within their strength to move forward to a more satisfactory situation. And for those of you who are in a connection, I do see that actually they need to find their courage and their strength and move past this blockage so they could really make that proposal. Let's see the Nine of Cups. We have the Death card in reverse. All right. So I do see here that they do want to, with the Nine of Cups and the Death card in reverse, they are looking towards having a much better good health. It could be you or them, and be stable emotionally and feel more pleasure. And they are looking to avoid, with the Death card, they're like, they are afraid of change as well here. And they might be worried that if they make any type of changes, then they might not be stable emotionally also, or they might be losing the satisfaction that they are feeling within right now. Or it could be that they won't have so many achievements or recognition, or that they might be losing some sort of pleasure if they commit to this connection. Interesting. So there is a fear of change here and kind of delaying also. Let's see the Six of Wands. And it might be with the Four of Sea also that they are sad because of that, even that it's delayed, something that they want to within their heart, because within their heart they recognize you as their long-term partnership here. We have the Six of Wands with the Six of Fire. All right. Interesting. So somehow they acknowledge and recognize this connection. And they feel actually very proud of getting to know you, and they acknowledge you. But with the Six of Fire also, it's like they are this type of person, because it repeats 2 times, 2 different decks. It's the same card, Six of Wands, Six of Wands. So they do feel very proud to know you and to be with you and to get to know you, and they acknowledge, they have recognition for everything that you bring within this connection and everything that they brought on the table as well. That's beautiful. Let's see the Five of Pentacles. We have the Nine of Sea in reverse. All right. So for some of you, I sense, it might not be the case, but if you are in a separation with this person, I do see here that they are trying to, because they felt like they have been left out in the cold and abandoned, they are really trying to become more stable emotionally here. And there is also, they recognize that they feel a lot of pleasure by being with you. Let's see the Ten of Pentacles. We have the World. So for those of you who are in a relationship, in contact with this person, they do feel that you are their world. They do feel that they are like, feel complete and whole together with you, and they have this perfect family picture here. And I'm kind of seeing that they are looking forward to achieve this family status, to enjoy time together and reap the fruits also. And they are looking towards all the energy that they invested, like the picture, they idolize this picture, and they are kind of looking here over the window to this beautiful picture. And for those of you who are in a separation, I do see that it could be that they do acknowledge that instead of going and moving to a next level here with this proposal, they choose to end things, or you choose to end things. And they're reflecting about that. And we have the word 2 times here. So something ended, definitely a cycle completed, and then a next cycle start. So it could be a new beginning also here. And let's pull one more card for pile number 1. What is the future of this connection? We have the Sky Kitten. The Sky Kitten, it's like the Page of Swords in reverse. So for some of you, if this connection ended, and you might be dealing with an ex here, or a person with whom you are not talking anymore, I do feel here that it ended quite very abruptly, and also it happened like a bad news, like where you had to tap into your own strength, and this created a lot of sadness here. There might have been involved some cynical words also, or there has been some issues where one of you felt really very disappointed, and it could be a situation also where there was just lack of planning, and instead of planning, one of you choose to be rude with the other, or insult or manipulate the situation also, because the Sky Kitten carries this energy of emotional immaturity. But there were a lot of harsh words said here, which ended the cycle. And for those of you who are in a relationship, it could be that they are really reflecting and try to find their strength to move somehow to a next level, by acknowledging also that probably this cynical and bad news that came does not fit the picture actually, and that's why everything gets delayed or postponed. So let's see the Four of Pentacles. Pile number 1. What is the future of this connection? We have the Ten of Swords. So one of you could be on guard right now, keeping their resources for themselves, or saving some money, because you guys might have been there is this fear of change, and especially the fear it's concerning a situation where you guys might feel defeated, and it's more a mental blockage, and it might be worries here and discussions about money, health, how to get better emotionally, how to be more stable when it comes about health, and about nurturing the others, putting on the table actually those things. And I'm seeing that there is a worry, a preoccupation about this area, because with the Six of Fire repeating 2 times, they do enjoy bringing things to you, and they do enjoy to receive things from you. So they do want to keep that, to maintain that, and not change. So that's why it's the Death card on reverse. And with the Ten of Sky here, I'm kind of feeling that there is also, for some of you, it will have been the completion of a painful ending where they touched the rock bottom and they collapsed, probably broke down. For some of you, could be a situation where there was some sort of betrayal and exhaustion, where one of you victimized, and now they are like, if you are in a connection with this person, they definitely want to avoid a situation like that. And with the Four of Pentacles, I do feel that they do have this desire for security. And they, of course, there is this fear of change with both energies, with the Death card and the Four of Pentacles. They do want to be able to offer security, to be reliable, to be this Earth King energy, which is a powerful security and reliable protective partner. And I do see here also that there is some sort of fear to not collapse, to not break down, to, for some of you, it could have been a painful ending also here. Let's see the full energy. The full energy brings new beginnings also. We have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so they're kind of trying to reverse that. They are trying to start a new beginning here where they are not anymore stretching their resources and really keep everything for themselves and be so focused on, we need money and we need this and this and I need to buy this and I need to take care of that. They somehow transcend this fear of what happened in the past or what might have happened because of this fear of change. And now they are like tapping more into this energy where they assume risks with the Fool. They take a leap of faith somehow. And I also see that they are trying to be more generous here and give more, probably be more open towards this connection, because they realize that they were probably in the past too, they had insecure boundaries, or they were too greedy or possessive and vulnerable. So they kind of transmuted this energy and they are opening, because in their own nature, they're the basic of this connection, this is who they are. They are this Earth King who are a good provider, who are sensual, who are reliable, and they also offer so much because they do know that you offer as well, you give back. There is this recognition, giving and receiving energy, which is equally shared. And let's see the Two of Wands energy. We have the floating cat. Yeah, so definitely there is here you guys will be able to cross over those issues, and I'm seeing here that it, of course, they will make a compromise. A sacrifice needs to be done here within this connection, and I'm seeing also that there is a desire at the bottom under the floating cat. There is this desire to really create a future together with you, with the Two of Wands. They really want to plan and they want to take a decision. They want to leave their comfort zone and taking risks also here with the full energy and the Two of Wands, and really wait for the results. And they are doing this sacrifice right now. For some of you who are in a separation, it could be that this is the sacrifice that they've done, to go into this hermit mode and reflect and introspect about their fear of change, about their insecurity, about, okay, what do I bring on the table within this connection? Am I able to be a good provider for this person? Because I do recognize them as being my long-term partnership, my soulmate. So I need to make sure that I am bringing everything that they need, because they deserve so much, they offer me so much. So there are all of those issues concerning within this connection. And for those of you who are not separated, I could feel here that there will be at some sort of time, there will be a compromise or a sacrifice that needs to be done, because both of you, especially your person, it's looking towards a future with you here. They want to manifest something together with you, and maybe assume risk and make that step to move forward to a next level with you. So let's see now the oracle cards. I'm gonna choose actually the romantic angel oracle cards. I think I put them here now. So let's see for pile number 1. Make the effort. Great love, it's worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So they do know that they need to make that effort to go towards this connection. We also have retreat. With the Hermit energy, as I said earlier, they feel like it's time to disconnect from the world. And we had the word 2 times in this reading. So I do see here that for them it's quite very important to disconnect from everything around them, so they could do that introspection and self-reflection. And it might be that it's needed for you as well, because I can sense there that there was so much stress created and being on guard and so much fear of change that actually that it's why appeared this 4 of Cups energy, where one of you felt disconnected from the other. Let's pull one more card. For pile number 1. Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. So they might be afraid of change also. They might be carrying a pattern. One of you is carrying a pattern from childhood where they feel codependent from the other, and they need to fix this issue. So that's why they are retreating. In the end, they will succeed and make the effort and take the risks. But they know that they are afraid to change, and they know that they need to make a compromise with the floating cat, which is the Hanged Man energy, and really fix this issue that they are dealing with. I want to see what messages they have for you. So let's see a little bit more. So it doesn't really matter if you are in a separation or if you are together. I need time to think how is best to approach you. I don't want to mess everything up. Yeah, so this is what I was talking about earlier with the retreat energy and the Hermit, that they really take a time for themselves. It doesn't mean that they will disconnect fully for you. For some of you, it could be that, but they will need more time to know exactly how to approach this situation and go towards the next level within this connection. Let's pull one more card. I can't handle the reality and truth. I am suppressing my emotions and hide my feelings for you. So for those of you who are in a separation, or you guys might not be talking right now, they have a hard time in knowing exactly how to approach you and how to express their feelings towards you. I am facing the consequences of my actions. So for some of you, they are facing with some sort of addiction. And addiction, it's not necessary. It could be anything could be toxic. It could be too much internet, too much gaming, too much bad media news, or perhaps some of you might be facing with being addicted to a certain relationship. So it's quite very important to fix this codependency one. Our connection is blocked to evolve because of an outside influence. So I'm seeing here for some of you with the codependency, it could be also an outside influence, it could be some work-related issue also, or addiction towards a certain behavior or coping mechanism. And I'm sensing here with the codependency that it's a childhood wound that comes from the family. So it could be also someone from their family or from their friends who really influence them to take time to really think about what they want, to face the consequences of their action, to fix the issue. And really, for those of you who are separated, it could be also a situation where they are really trying to find their own strength to come towards you here, and they kind of getting they are paying the consequences of their actions here. So let's see what the oracle says. I'm gonna choose this. Let's see what the universe advice is. So they're like, have faith within this connection, give yourself self-love, and they are working on the self-love as well, and fix this codependency issue, and pay attention to the signs. So they will try to move forward within this connection, but it will need time. So that will be what will happen in the future within this connection. I'm pretty sure that many of the things you are aware of. If you feel that you didn't resonate with this reading, you are free to choose another pile. And please press like on this connection, on this video if you like this type of reading, and leave a comment in the comment section. So that was all. See you at the next reading. Bye. Hey, pile number 2, you choose this beautiful heart with orange and green made of glass, and it looks like this. So let's shuffle the cards for pile number 2, and let's see what is the future of this connection. Pile 2. We have the sun energy. All right. We have the Queen of Pentacles. So we have earth signs here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We have also the King of Pentacles. Oh, that's so beautiful. We have the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. So definitely they see you like their long-term partnership. Very resourceful and protective and reliable. And they are both looking towards each other, and it's so much happy and joy. Beautiful. Pile number 2. What is the future of this connection? We have the Nine of Swords in reverse. So you probably went through something very hard, and now you are getting out of that situation, which brings to one of you anxiety or depression. We have the Star energy also. A lot of faith and hope within this connection. Wow, today they really jump. Probably you guys were waiting for this reading. So we have here the Queen of Wands also. So we have 2 queens. We have fire signs, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo energy. So some of you might be in this sign or your person. We have the Moon energy also. Strong Pisces energy. We do have the Temperance card and the Two of Pentacles. Let's pull one more card. We have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. All right. And on the back of the deck, we have the Hierophant and the Knight of Wands. just leave it here. Okay, so I do see here that it's all about perception within this connection. You guys might be going through very strong emotions. Perception, it's about on extremes emotions. Like now I am sad and depressed and anxious and so on. Now I am happy and very joyful and excited. And I'm kind of seeing it. Some of you might be working in an artistic area or are very artistic, where you tap into your emotions and feelings to create here a lot. You inspire as well very much, and you guys are focused on actually on the happiness with the Sun card here. And I do see here within this connection that there is a lot of success and confidence actually, and where you guys might be able to perceive the truth of this connection. And the truth of this connection is that both of you are very powerful, and with the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles energy, very powerful, very resourceful, fertile, which brings practical things within this connection, where you both like to create comfort here and are very generous one with the other and with the people around you. And you like to build a financial security also. And you carry this energy of nurturing and caring for one and the other. And there is also, some of you might be also within this connection doing business together, very successful here, but there is this abundance feeling where both of you evolve and prosper within this connection. And with the King of Pentacles, I'm kind of feeling that your person wants to protect you and wants to be a reliable and a good provider to offer this security. And I'm also seeing here with the Nine of Swords that you might be went through a hard time in the past, but I'm seeing getting out of this. One of you might have been dealing with grief or anxiety or maybe some sort of trauma where you felt that you have no hopes. It could be fears of staying isolated and dealing with nightmares also. But I'm seeing here that you probably recover from that, or they are recovering from that, because they are kind of, with the Nine of Swords in reverse, they are trying to learn to cope with and really face life. And they find help that they need. There is also a feeling of dealing with shame probably in the past, or some sort of guilt, because there were some mental issues around this card within this energy. But with the Star card, there is this feeling, this strong feeling of they are looking towards in this connection in the future with a lot of faith and hope here. I'm seeing here that there is a lot of healing that is going on right now, where they feel inspired and they do want to renew this connection. So if you guys are in a separation, I'm kind of seeing that they are looking, they are recovering, they are healing, they are trying to face the life as it is, and really looking with hope and faith within this connection. Especially with the Hierophant energy, which the Hierophant carries this energy of traditions, being part of a group, really they acknowledge that. And it could be also a marriage situation here, where they start to enter in the group of the married people. So I'm seeing here that actually there is a lot of healing going on right now. For those of you who are already in a relationship with this, I'm seeing that you tap into a better, much happier place right now, where they are looking with faith and hope to go to the next level. And I'm seeing also here the Queen of Wands. They are very confident when it comes about the connection, and you guys will find the courage in the future and will be very determined and passionate to look with optimism to the future of this connection. I'm also seeing here that one of you who carries this energy of the Queen of Pentacles, which is like a long-term partnership. They acknowledge that you are their long-term partnership, and that you are very caring and nurturing, especially when one of you is dealing with shadow work. The Moon energy reflects everything that it's in the subconscious mind. And I'm kind of seeing here that you are helping them getting out of that anxiety, getting out of that trauma that the moonlight brings at surface. And they're like looking in the mirror here and recognize their shadow aspects. And you have the tendency to really mirror them back and really make them, your partner may start to acknowledge somehow those aspects. And this will help your connection to tap into this harmony, to find a middle path, of course, with the King of Pentacles energy, to really find the calm. And I'm kind of seeing here with the Two of Pentacles, I was also stretching resources and find the balance between bad habits, negative patterns, everything that comes at surface with the moon energy, and between healthy lifestyle and long-term commitment. And I'm seeing also here that there will be some sort of peace in the end, and a lot of patience it's required for this process also. And with the Two of Pentacles, I do see that some of you might be dealing with a lot of multitasking things, and they are kind of, because it's under the Nine of Swords, this Two of Pentacles, I'm seeing them getting out from this anxiety and hopelessness that they had, recovering and learning to face life and really stretch their resources with the Two of Pentacles here. And adapting to change, because it's about balancing decisions. And I also feel that it's quite very important to focus on the priorities right now and be flexible within this connection. And I'm also seeing the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, which tells me that some of you might be working very hard right now. It could have been involved also feelings of jealousy, or maybe reckless spending, but there is some guarded feelings here and unstable feelings, and you guys are trying to balance that now. Interesting. You will balance this in the future. So let's clarify. Let's start with the Sun energy. We have the Six of Swords. All right, so there is this feeling of being happy and satisfied for one of you, where they are like sneaking outside to have fun with friends, or really offering their help to other people. And you guys might be doing this without the other knowing. That's interesting. And that is because of so much abundance. And I see those three friends enjoying fun time together. Let's see the Queen of Pentacles. We do have the Seven of Swords in reverse. Interesting. So you, or one of you, I believe that it's you who wear this energy of the Queen of Pentacles and your partner, the King of Pentacles, but it could be the other way around. But I'm kind of seeing here with the Queen of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords that you want within this connection, because you care so much for it, and you nurture this connection also. And you are very fertile, and you offer this financial security and comfort. I'm kind of seeing you here with the Seven of Swords, that you want to be towards this connection and your partner fair. The Seven of Swords in reverse, it's about being fair with the other and coming clean even. For some of you, it's like you are trying to make the things right. And I'm seeing also here an effort to, probably some of you might be confessing that, look, I helped this friend without you knowing, but I did it because they needed to, and they were so happy, and I was happy in doing that. So it could be something innocent here that you might be hiding, or they might be hiding, and they are coming into this confession, and they might be regretting somehow. But whatever it is hidden with the moon energy, and it could be also feelings that they are not aware of, or shadow aspects, it will come at surface, and they're gonna confess this, and the truth will be revealed, because I see the moonlight here also here. Let's see the King of Pentacles energy. We have the Seven of Cups. So the King of Pentacles, I'm seeing here that you guys have so many wishes and desires and fantasies, and you don't know which one to choose. You might be thinking about in the future about, what do I have to choose? Do I have to choose to focus myself fully 100% towards this connection, to love, to going to the next level? Will I lose my friends, or I will be able to be fair and provide my resources to the other people in my life who needs my help, or people with whom I want to spend time with and I need their help in certain areas? Will I lose that? Or if I choose to focus on this area, on work, or the way how I am providing in the society, will I lose this long-term partner and the power and the security that my partner is offering within this connection? Will I lose my balance here? So those are like the concerns. Let's see the Nine of Swords. And your partner might be thinking of that also. But the idea behind is that no matter what they will choose, it will be the right decision. And we got the Ten of Cups. Beautiful. So with the Nine of Swords in reverse and the Ten of Cups, I'm seeing getting out of that traumatic event, or getting out from that anxiety when it comes about long-term commitment, having this family big picture that surrounds here. And they are thinking about that also. Let's see the Star. We have the Death card. So within this connection, there will be some sort of transformation as well, but it will be a good event. There will be the end of a cycle where both of you will go through some sort of transformation and let it go of those fears, of those indecision, of those of this past, and really looking with hope and faith towards this connection, especially to release the old and go to another cycle of life. Let's see the Queen of Wands. We have the Six of Cups. Very full of passion, this connection. And I'm kind of seeing here that in the future, you guys will all the time look. Oh, now I see. That's even more exciting. With the Six of Swords, I'm kind of seeing you guys sneaking out somewhere in the night and really help each other somehow to relive those old good times that you guys had together. Also, I'm seeing here, because there is a lot of passion. The ones, it's about action and feeling passionate one towards the other. And with the Six of Cups, it's like this desire, this nostalgic desire towards, oh, what good times we had together. That's beautiful. Let's see the Moon. We have the Page of Swords. So when it comes about the shadow work and the Moon here, there is definitely in the future, you might guys have to deal with someone very young. It could be a child, or it could be one of you who is young at heart and wants to learn a little bit more. And you want to be fair here. I'm kind of seeing that you come to confess that, look, I want to study this, or I want to do this. I want to put my energy into this. And with the Page of Swords, I do see that maybe there will be some curiosity here. There are a lot of conversations here that will have to do with what the Moon's energy brings at surface. But very inspired. Let's see the Temperance energy. What is the future of this connection? Strength. All right, that is good. So things will be tamed, and you're going to find, both of you are going to find the strength to really be in harmony, individual and within this connection also. Let's see the Two of Pentacles energy. The Eight of Swords. All right, let's pull one more. And the Seven of Wands with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So I'm kind of seeing here also transformation. Of course, you guys are gonna be able to stretch the resources. And I'm seeing here a mental blockage also. And the mental blockage, it's about getting out of that area where one of you might be dealing with thoughts like, I'm trapped here, I'm not able to move from here, and I need to defend myself somehow. And that it's because of some sort of unstable energy that you might be dealing with in the future. Let's pull one more card about this situation. I want to see why is that. Why does that defending energy there? The Page of Cups. Okay, so there might be discussions here, I'm seeing, where one of you might be wanting to start something new, and it could be a project that you put your energy into it, and you are like, maybe you are feeling trapped and you do not feel inspired so much, and like you are defending, probably you want to start something new, and then the others come with opinions here, where you feel like, okay, they are telling me that I have to do like that, but my opinion is quite different. And I'm seeing here with the Page of Cups that one of you really wants to be more creative with the Page of Cups here. I'm kind of sensing here also, I feel like someone really wants to work something new. It could be some things that come at surface because of the inner child, insecurities, wounds that needs to be healed, but very sensitive, a lot of sensitivity. So I want to see now within this connection, what is the future of this connection? For pile number 2. This could be the one. You already met the romantic partner you seek. So that is a confirmation that they are the one. There are definitely romantic feelings here. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Beautiful. Let's pull one more. And wedding. This situation involves marriage. All right. So I'm sensing, and it's right under the 10 of Cups. And it could be that this desire to go to a next level in this situation. It could be also that it triggers some childhood wounds here, where you feel that you are trapped and you need to defend yourself. Because with the moon energy, I feel like they are coming at surface. So I want to see here, how can you move past that blockage? Or maybe your partner will be dealing with that. Yeah, it's about self-sabotage. So they have to do some inner child work here, healing, to be able to tap into this. Let's pull one more. And cycles. So it could be that the idea of getting married or going to a new level within this connection, there could be some cycles that repeats. Probably they lived in a traumatic experience in the past where a marriage didn't work out, or it could be an example from their parents or something that repeats a pattern from their childhood. Then you guys will have to deal with this. But there is definitely transformation here, and there is commitment and wedding happening here also. So this will take a little bit of time. There is a lot of going on here for pile number 2. Let's see the messages that they have for you. Hey, I am afraid I've lost my chances. You deserve so much more. So for those of you who are in a separation, it could be that they are not sure if you will stick together in the end of this. I dream you so often. I feel you so intense. So they do acknowledge that you could be the one here. For those of you who are not together, I feel that it could be you could have been dealing with an ex here, where you went through cycles, being together, breaking up, being together again. I truly believe that we are meant to be together and we are each other's destiny. So they acknowledge that you could be the one. They acknowledge their feelings, their romantic feelings, but they kind of self-sabotage when it comes about the idea of wedding. And they need to go through this transformation and fixing the childhood wound. Interesting. But in the end, it's gonna be okay, I feel here. Oh, and now I just saw on the back of the that there is some sort of reconciliation here. Interesting. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Wow. So I think that was my reading for pile number 2. I hope you gathered the information that you needed from this reading. If you like this type of reading, please press like and leave a comment in the comment section. I will be gladly to read them and pay attention at that, and see you at the next reading. Bye. Hey, pile number 3, you choose this green heart with white. Actually, it's white with green made out of glass, and it looks like this. Let's see the cards. We have the patient oracle card. So this connection requires patience. And we're going to shuffle the cards for pile number 3, and we're going to see exactly what is the future of this connection. So we do have the Ace of Pentacles. Wow, a new beginning. And I do see here earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We have the Five of Wands, fire energy also, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries energy. We have the King of Cups, water signs also, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We have the Highest Priestess. We do have the Hanged Man in reverse. All right. From the Major Arcana. What is the future? The Three of Wands. We have the Four of Cups. I see here that there is this desire for a new beginning here, and like making plans with for the future, but there has been some fights here, or there are some arguments here with more people involved. Everyone is giving their opinions about this connection, and one of you might be feeling apathic and disconnected even, and they kind of don't see it exactly what the universe and the divinity offers them. I feel here to tell you that if you do not let yourself controlled by anger, you can win this argument. Whatever you will be dealing with. We have the Four of Wands. What is the future of this connection? We have the Lovers and the Page of Wands. And on the back, we have the Three of Cups. Three of Cups and the Six of Pentacles. All right. So I do see here with the Ace of Pentacles. The Pentacles, it's about nature and body and material, the connection with the world, the stability that we offer, our health, our physical appearance, the financial. So I do see here that you guys want here a promotion or to go to a next level. You want an opportunity to manifest an opportunity where there is this offer of being secure and stable within this connection. And I'm seeing you kind of looking towards this. And in the future, with the Five of Wands, I do see here some discussions. It could be discussion in contradictions. It could be with your partner or with the others. I'm kind of seeing more people involved in this, especially the friends come up and they are like giving their advice what it's better to do. And we see these witches here, they are like trying to craft a potion here, and they each one put their potions there, and it's fire up because in the end nobody listens anyone, and there is no constructive result in the end, there is no progress. So if you remain calm within this, and that could signify also competition, you could be a person who is probably many other suitors will want to be with you, or probably your partner has people around who probably will want them to be their partner, and it could be discussions about that. But in the end, if you both remain calm among this competition that could be around, I'm sensing that everything will be okay in the end here. And all right, so I do also see here with the King of Cups that both of you might be very idealistic and you're gonna follow the heart. And there is definitely a romantic proposal involved here with the King of Cups energy, okay? And they are like really very tactful and charming when it comes about that. There is also, it could signify also a person who actually enters after these conversations here, where everyone gives their opinion. There will be a situation where the connection will be mediated or someone will negotiate here. And I'm kind of seeing here celebrating something here, so definitely it will be a success. And with the Highest Priestess, some of you might be searching answers in divination and in the tarot, but it could be also that you are very connected with your own intuition here, okay? And you are very powerful here, and especially you want to manifest so much, you know intuitively that actually this is your long-term partnership, and your partner will recognize as well with the Lover's energy that this is not a connection based on physical or psychological needs. It's a spiritual connection. You guys might be knowing each other from past lifetimes. It could be a twin flame or a soulmate. And I'm sensing here with the Hierophant, it's not the Hierophant, it's the Hanged Man in reverse. All right. Even if in the future will be some, or now, it will be some sort of stagnation and a disinterest, I do see that there are plans that will be done here with the Three of Wands. That there will be a new beginning, and we are not talking about the Ace of Wands, just desire you, or Ace of Cups coming with a proposal. It's actually with the Ace of Pentacles, it's way more. It's an opportunity where actually you guys will be able to manifest this security and this stable long-term partnership. And with the Three of Wands, I do see that they are looking, you both are looking ahead to expand this connection, to grow rapidly, and to form a teamwork, to be a team here. Some of you might be traveling in the past, also in the future also, and I'm seeing here a lot of foresight here. Even though this situation with the Five of Wands, that will bring some sort of discussions where there will be arguments or tensions for a certain temporary period, where maybe you guys will be dealing with obstacles and challenges, and there will be some sort of conflict, and especially because one of you will be focused on that temporary period on what it's negative, or on the empty half glass. Even though the divinity offers this help, there will be some discussions concerning that. And I'm seeing also here that actually someone will come with a proposal. There will be some sort of initiative. Someone will bring their help, constructive help within this connection also, and negotiate and mediate the situation. And in the end, with the Four of Wands, that I'm seeing here, that it will be a homecoming where friends gather together. It's a wedding, a celebration, where everyone is in family and make part of this, the same community. And it could be also reconciliation and reunions for those of you who may not be together. And probably you guys have broken up. But there is this feeling of belonging and stability. And if you guys are in a separation, I'm kind of seeing here that they are like focusing, actually, they do not look around. They do not even care anymore about the competition and arguments that the others bring. They are just thinking of how to bring this together, how to create this family feeling that they have with you in this connection. I'm kind of seeing him looking, or seeing her looking towards this connection. And with the Lover's card, I said, this is not an unusual connection based on physical attraction. It's a spiritual connection. It's a recognition of you being a very highly intuitive, being their highest priestess, as I say. Probably here, there is this bond very strong. And for some of you, where it's not about a love connection, I'm kind of seeing them that they are really looking to celebrate together, be together with you in the future, because of this strong bond, a very strong foundation, where both of you are looking towards the same goal. And maybe both of you, that's interesting. Pile number 3, like both of you might be seeking advices on tarot readings as well. Now I see. And tap into own intuition. And I'm seeing here with the Page of Wands also that some of you might be going to be dealing with a new project, explore more, where there will be a new ideas here. And with the Three of Cups, I'm seeing here also celebrating the friendship. And there is definitely a circle of support, a community that you guys take part of. It could be social or group events also. So if you guys are separated, I'm kind of seeing them that maybe they are looking right now to meet with their friends and bond their connection with their friends in the future. But they do recognize that you are their lover. Let's clarify a little bit more. The Ace of Pentacles. We have the Emperor. So definitely there is here this desire to focus and have control over the finances and offer this stability and protection towards this connection. And the Emperor might be carrying this energy of someone who is actually mysterious and they do not really express their feelings, but they definitely show it. I'm seeing plans here. Let's see the Five of Wands. What is this arguments and chit chat? I'm kind of seeing those women like birds around. The Ten of Wands. Okay, so there are discussions about the overwhelming feelings that you guys might be having in the connection, or the hard work. There might be discussions about, oh, you are working too hard, and then another one comes and say, oh, you took too much of your responsibility and you took too much the burdens of the other, and then another one comes and say, you do not have time to relax and have fun with us. So there are those discussions towards this issue also. Let's see the King of Cups, the Three of Swords. So some of you might went through a loss in the past and disappointed. Some of you might have been lost a job or lost someone here. But definitely I'm kind of seeing them coming with a proposal here with open heart, despite the disappointments that were, or the words that were said, or the arguments, or the bad times that bring a lot of stress and overwhelming feelings. I'm kind of seeing the Emperor looking towards all of this, acknowledging all of this. Let's see the High Priestess. And they may also be reserved in expressing how much it hurted them, all of that conflict and discussions, and how much disconnected they felt. They might be also having discussions about how stressful it was for them to be separated from you, or to be hurted, or just the thought that they could lose you. It could bring a lot of heartache also. Let's see more. We have the Knight of Swords. Interesting. I'm seeing here that there will be some action here. You guys will be thinking about if to act now, but there is also some sort of defending beliefs here. Very ambitious energy and impatient. Let's see the Hangman energy in reverse. We have the Queen of Swords. All right. So there is definitely a sacrifice that will be done here, because you guys will be. I'm seeing now the Knight of Swords going with the sword and the Queen of Swords going with the sword. There will be discussions here, but in the end, with the help of the divination and the tapping into the intuition, there will be a compromise made and some discussions. It could be some conflicts, some messages sent back and forth that hurted the feelings of one or the other. But I am seeing also, despite of that, there is definitely communication here. Some of you might have fighted, but here I'm seeing that both of you are very ambitious, very courageous, and the Queen of Swords, I'm seeing here a sacrifice that will be done in defending their own beliefs and defending being fair and right and protect the others, the dear ones. And it could be also an attitude that you guys might be having towards those outside influences also. I'm also seeing here that you will manage within this connection in the future to really be very complex, but in the same time see the truth and really choose the right direction and take the right decision. Let's see the Three of Wands. We have the Knight of Wands here. Wow. So in the end, about this idea of moving forward and envision and expand this connection to a next level, there will be definitely a decision here, and you guys will move forward with patience and assuming the risk also. Like, you guys both are aware of the risk, of the danger outside, but you are still going towards. That is very beautiful. And I'm kind of seeing here very courageous energy, both of them wearing this red cap. Let's see the Four of Cups. We have the Six of Pentacles and the Justice. So this connection, I'm kind of seeing it that it will be fixed in the end, because you guys know how to give and receive help one from the other, or they are going to receive help one from somebody else who probably give them help or counsel them. And I'm kind of seeing here equally sharing and giving. And there is probably, if there were misunderstandings in this connection, those are definitely karmic debts here with the Justice card. It's the cause and effect of our action, of our words, of our patterns that we choose. Let's see the Four of Wands energy. We have the Eight of Cups. Interesting. So with the Eight of Cups and the Four of Wands, I'm seeing here, oh, and you are looking towards, okay, so for some of you, it might not resonate with all of you. It could be that there is someone who actually go through a breakup, separation situation, and they are leaving that situation and looking towards to connect with you here. And for those of you who were in this connection together, I'm kind of seeing them that they will have a lot of fun with their friends, but they are kind of still looking to that missing puzzle pieces. Like no matter how much fun they have here with all of those cups, they are looking towards this missing puzzle, which is the connection, the strong love connection that they feel with you. So let's see more with the Lovers. We have the Knight of Pentacles. I'm seeing them moving towards a new path here, and the Page of Pentacles. Beautiful. So they are like, the Knight of Pentacles, it's about patience, and we have patience here. It's about hard work, and some of you might be traveling by land because of some sort of job offer here, and there will be discussions here, but you guys in the end will take the right decision. And I'm seeing also here that there is a lot of responsibility, but within this connection, each one of you will rely on the other. It could be that the progress will be slow and steady and routine, but with patience, that it's going to be also job raising here, or family or money news, where there is a lot of ambition, a lot of desire, and there will be many opportunities to plan. And there is loyalty also here. Interesting. So let's see more. What is the future of this connection? Separation. Time apart from your partner, it's on the horizon. So for those of you who are in a separation situation right now, I can see here that it's because of some sort of karmic debt here, and it has to do with the overburdening feelings and the stress. But in the end, they're gonna receive the help that they needed. And I'm seeing here that it has to do with the feeling of being disconnected from themselves and from the others, maybe seeing the negative side of life. It could be some sort of depression also. And let's see more. What is the future of this connection? And that it's because of the healing family issues here. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So I'm seeing here some sort of inner work that needs to be done within this connection. And patience is the key. Let's pull one more. We have chemistry. There is a strong magnetic attraction here. So definitely they recognize this connection with the Lover's card here. That I feel like here they want to talk with you. They want to talk with you, and what we have on the bottom of the deck, heart-to-heart conversation. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So definitely they do want that, and to create a space where it is safe to love, to open the heart, to give and receive the highest energy of all. So there is definitely some healing that needs to be done here within this connection for pile number 3. But I'm seeing that there is a strong magnetic attraction here. And with the Lovers, you guys are really strong bonded. Even if you are together or not, there is this connection, very deep connection. Let's see actually this deck I created. It's called Deep Secrets Oracle. And I think I created in one weekend. I just wrote some messages, which sometimes I use them in the readings. And let's see what messages they do have. Pile number 3. I am sorry I took you for granted. I want to make it up to you, but I don't know how. So if there were discussions those definitely, they are looking for a solution. I hope you will be part of my future. I dream a bright future for us. And as I said here with the Three of Wands, that they envision a future, to create this future. And with the Ace of Pentacles energy here, I'm kind of seeing that they really want to create a future with you where you are really included, even if there is a situation of you guys being separated right now, or if there will be discussions about the stress and the overburden feelings that they might be dealing with. They do want you part of their future, that is for sure. Let's pull one more card. I'm gonna take two. I'm afraid to lose myself when I'm with you. I have insecurities and fears. And you will always be the best thing that has happened to me. You are amazing. All right, so I'm seeing here with the healing family issues that, oh, and now I just saw here that on the bottom of the deck it's the Four of Swords. So they are like in a resting and reflecting right now. With the healing family issues, it could be that they may have carried a pattern in this connection, in their relationships, where they involve so much within that they actually feel that they lose themselves. And that has nothing to do with the other partner. It's just we trigger in the other this feeling, and that is because of a pattern that it's repeating from their family. And it could be that it triggers, so they need to heal that, and they also feel very attracted in the same time towards you, because they find that the fact that they met you and the fact that they know you and be able to build something with you, it's a miracle, and it could have been the best thing that happened into their life, and they acknowledge that somehow. Interesting. Let's see what the oracle says. What is the future of this connection? What the spirit says about this connection? Am I using, no, let's use these ones. Let's see what the universe says. What is the future of this connection? Hole in the soul. So for some of you, it could have been a breakup situation here, where they have been hurt, or they might have been going through some sort of loss, and they are dreaming about you. What is the future of this connection? And say what you mean. All right, so definitely because of this strong, and you guys will receive help from above as well within this connection. And if there were problems with being trapped, entrapped, or losing yourself within this connection, it's gonna fix it because it's on reverse. No more pride. Interesting. So I'm kind of seeing healing here happening within, even if you guys are together, even if you guys are not together right now. In the future there will be this process of healing. I'm seeing communication as well from both sides, where you guys will have to express exactly what you mean, and probably they do want to express those feelings towards you. So there is a lot of challenge within this connection, and you guys might have to tap into being patient with yourself and patient with the other. So that was my reading for pile number 3. I really hope you enjoyed this type of reading. Press like if you like it, and leave a comment in the comment section, and see you at the next reading. Bye.